Yeah, this huge wave of adoption, you know, just seeing a PLC or a hardware with an Ethernet port was a kind of drastic change at that time, right?
It was, but it wasn't for the sake of technology. I
Mm.
think this is important. Ethernet was relatively ubiquitous, particularly in IT environments. TCP/IP was, well, could be considered kind of new in terms of adoption, even in the IT world. It solved a problem. That was what really made it take off. Is that as soon as this was done, then Modbus TCP came out. Now you could encapsulate Modbus traffic over an Ethernet segment. And then it wasn't long before all the others started encapsulating or putting some sort of protocol. Even Rockwell Automation, Alan Bradley, took their CIP protocol, encapsulated it, and called it Ethernet IP, which drove me nuts. But that's a story for another time. And everybody started recognizing the value. If we could all talk on the same piece of wire, with TCP/IP as the so-called, I used to call it the dial tone, and then put whatever language you wanted within that dial tone, then we could all just standardize on a copper medium to move the data around.